What is
Yeah.
up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 402 of D&E Takeover. We are back with more sports talk in about the last 2 days that you've seen us. A lot of stuff has been happening. Not only have NBA's been going on, but we got some news in Milwaukee. You got some trouble over there. We don't know what's going on. We'll discuss more as we talk about it. And also, not to mention, we got some teams that are hot, some teams that are not. And going into the NFL, we got NFL Week 14 to get into and talk about our favorable matchups. So we got a lot on our plate today.
We definitely do, man. I'm excited, ready to go into it. I hope everyone's day's been well. I hope everyone's been doing good. But we got some NBA drama to go into. I tell you what, this trade deadline, the way it's looking, hopefully this trade deadline definitely delivers some crazy trades. Because it's not, yes, I know Milwaukee's the talk of the town, but there's a lot of stories that have been brewing. And now that this Milwaukee story is like popped out, I feel like everyone's had their eyes turned on more to the aspect of people that can get traded and where they can go. So a lot to talk about. But David, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm getting to the down to the wire in school. We got another 2 more weeks of that finals tests. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the next 2 weeks are gonna be a little hectic. So it's gonna be honest.
I will say, actually no, I won't say. I actually will wait till we get off camera to ask. But never mind. What's it called? I actually
You lied.
Because why
Huh?
is it, there's a massive echo in my house right now. I don't know why. Like it's not normal. Where's that coming from?
I don't know. Maybe
Did someone what the heck?
maybe I don't want to say it.
What do you want? What is it? What is it? What does that mean? Spooky, scary skeletons?
Spooky, scary skeletons are watching over you.
No.
It's
Let's
the
not
crickets.
Yeah, all right, relax. There's no crickets in this. Yo, trust me, if there was crickets, I wouldn't be sitting here. You would see me somewhere else, buddy. I wouldn't be able to do anything. But
yeah, you just sit up with your feet off the ground, and that's it.
You think I would watch a cricket roam as we do the podcast?
Probably not. You would definitely not.
I would have to kill it. There's no other option.
The ADHD would just trigger it and then be thinking about it every single time.
I could barely when I have a game on, I can barely pay attention to the podcast when the game's on the corner. What do you think I'm gonna do with a cricket? I'm bugging out.
That's a predator right there.
Yeah, it's either eat or be eaten, or was it kill or be killed, bro? Hey, bro. That cricket's not killing me. I'll tell you that right now.
I would hope not. That would be really embarrassing if it did. I don't think it is.
I mean, there's gotta be some type of killer cricket out there. What are we talking about right now? David, how was your day? How was your day though?
Doing good. No complaints. Just filmed the video for school. So we gotta get back to editing that, and then that's it, man.
Film the video for school?
Yeah.
What's that video?
We gotta do some patient to therapist interaction and like ask questions that relate to their injury and lead them through a couple of exercises.
I want to see the video when it's done now. Now you got to show the whole pod. Now you have to show the whole pod. You're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. There it is. Information's out there. Now I need to know.
It's low key. It took 2 hours to film 10 minutes because we were dying. We were dying laughing. It was bad.
I know the pain. That's literally what I went to school for. God,
it was crazy. Like being serious to somebody that like is that is laughing. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
I figured out the echoing noise. By the way, it's this chair that my grandmother put down here. It's like the texture of the chair was made out of. My voice is bouncing off of it.
Just the chair.
No, I'm genuinely so serious. I'm not gonna pick up the chair and freaking show you guys. But
you should.
No, that'd just be ridiculous. But I can hear it.
Weird that you're in a big room and then the chair is affecting the echo.
It's right next to me. It's literally right next to me.
Yeah, but I don't hear the echo.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of noise. I can't explain. I'm explaining it wrong. I sound like an idiot, but trust me, guys. Because I never have the echo, but the echo is here. It's or it's just maybe not the echo, but the sound is bouncing off the chair. I can hear it.
Fair enough. I don't hear it, so
that's my next question. That's perfect. Well, I'm not gonna move it.
We don't hear it, so I think we're good. Chat, we're good. But let's get into some comments. We got Marcus in the building. Appreciate you popping out, Marcus. He said, hope you're having a great day. He said, good evening, gents. Can we get a reaction to Melvani, Gambling Addiction? I feel like the song represents Eric 100%. Thanks, Jen. Have a great show. Appreciate you. So I saw it. I saw the comment before, so I pulled up the song. So we can listen to the first 10, 15 seconds, see what we think.
Wait, I don't even see that comment. Why don't I see that
What are you
comment, chat?
talking about?
I don't even see where, like, I'm trying to look
Eric.
for where he said it. My computer just doesn't want to show me, I guess.
Eric.
Hey, man. Hey, man. I'll make the rules. Let me see, though. This represents me. Let's see what
I pulled it up. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. And if there are any cuss words, we'll try to get them over before we realize.
Man, just let it rock. Let it rock. Let's see what happens.
We apologize for anything that comes out before we listen to this. We did not listen to this before.
Watch it. It's like a bunch of slurs.
It's my birthday right now. I really got nothing to celebrate though. My voice fucked up because I'm sick, but I'm fucked up regardless, so I don't even really care. Don't really give a fuck. Chasing all my losses and I never win. Said I was gonna quit and then I bet again. Trying to
What is this?
I guess I never will. God damn. I just lost my last leg again. Is it me? Do I really got bad luck? Needed Tatum for 2 threes and he had one that nigga sucked. Told the he started talking tough. The way I feel right now, I might go up to FanDuel with my gun. I told
yo. Somebody, wait, David, send me that song right now.
I got
send
you.
me that song right now. All right, I can see where the relation is coming from. I can see the, but man,
will I get added to the playlist? Low key, I don't know. We'll think.
Nah, that song was trash. That song was garbage.
It's a representation,
huh?
It's a representation.
No, it's not. It's just me being mad and I can't win a parlay ever in life.
You still haven't won one, haven't you?
Nope, not one. Not one at all.
That's crazy. You're FanDuel's favorite customer. Or DraftKings' favorite customer.
Yeah, because we don't do FanDuel on this side.
I think maybe you should try that. Maybe that was the reason.
No, they probably gave me the bad juju to begin with. That's the only reason I started. That's the only reason I started. I wanted NBA freaking free monthly pass for 3 months. What they do? Stole it from me and then stole my money. Crazy.
Damn. But Marcus, that does represent pretty much, no offense, Eric, but that does represent your gambling history. Sports gambling. Let's say that.
Yeah, constant. See, David, why I tell you before the podcast? Why I tell you can't get no W's. Can't get no W's.
Yeah.
No, I can't
Eric's
win.
on this thing today where he wants to be like a super villain today.
I'm about to become a villain.
Really for it. No,
I'm about to become a villain.
Can't allow that.
You know what is this? What is this? I can't win. Yo, bro.
Who?
The villains be winning. All those bad big corporate guys. You gotta go get. They're winning right now. Yeah, let me stop.
Here's how you look at it. They're winning, but they're not. If you look at it, you think they're winning from like making money and being big like that, but at the end of the day, they're probably the most miserable people in the world, and that's not really winning.
That's what we all say because we're not there. No, let me stop. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah,
Eric, you're trying to be inspirational.
Nah, I'm dead. I'm the guy from Incredibles, the guy with the orange hair.
Oh,
who? The villain of the first
Syndrome? Brianna said Syndrome.
Is that his name?
I guess so. She would know better than me.
I'm that villain.
I mean, you look like him a little bit.
Yeah. Yo, you gotta get to sports, man.
Let's do it. We already 10 minutes in the episode. We appreciate y'all. Marcus said trade whole Brooklyn Nets roster to the China basketball factory for one Nike factory. Honestly, at this rate, we're not even the worst team in the NBA. So honestly, I'm not complaining. Washington Wizards need to do that before us.
I'll have you know, Danny Wolf and not Nick Claxton, Noah Clowney caught bodies the other night. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they're giving me highlights like that, I'm okay. Because I know we're bad. It's fine.
Yeah, but the thing is that's annoying is that like we know deep down, like realistically, those guys aren't going to be franchise players.
Yo, I don't know. Danny Wolf might be the guy.
You remember when you got drafted? You're like, who is this guy? Why did we draft him? Oh God,
dude, Danny Wolf, when he drove down the lane and boomed it on him, I was like, Danny Wolf?
Yeah, that was a nice dunk. I got to give him his props because that was a powerful dunk.
Oh
And it didn't look like he put a lot of effort in it either, but it was like a big slam too.
That's why I was so crazy. I was so like shocked. Bro just came down casually, boom, like it was nothing.
Danny Wolf for a dunk contest?
No, never.
You should do that. I mean, it'd probably be better than Jericho Sims. We all know that one was terrible.
Jericho Sims jumped up, put his hand in a rim, and then
caught the paper that said 50 on it, and he ripped the paper. So you still saw the number, but it was still ripped, and it said 50. And we all looked at each other. We're like, hell no, hell no, that's not a 50.
How you go dunk the ball normally and then tell the judges, "Oh, I did good. Give me a 50." Like
that
what?
Crazy. That was so great. I don't even know what score. I think he got like a 40.
Dude, he should never. He didn't get a 50. That's all we know.
That's just so embarrassing. And the sad thing, that's like the highlight of his career too.
Yeah, because we don't know what's going. Or like you can talk about that dunk or the other dunk where he puts his arm in the rim and then he just opens his shirt and it's like the Superman, but he can't open it fully, and so it just looks bad.
Oh my
Did
God!
Who dunked in Tim's? Who was that? Was that Cole Anthony? That was so bad, and he missed.
Oh, no, it wasn't Cole Anthony. He didn't get the dunk. He just kept on trying.
That wasn't Cole.
Was it Jalen Green? It was a rookie at the time.
No, I think it was Cole. I'm about to look it up.
No, he was a rookie when he was in the dunk contest, and everyone was just like, "Oh my gosh, he can't even get a dunk." It was bad.
Let me see. It was Cole Anthony.
Oh, was it?
Because he's from New York. That's why he put the Timbs on.
No, but who's the one that he didn't complete the dunk though?
No, yeah, he didn't. Like,
No,
or like he went to go do it in Tim's, and the dunk he missed the first one. I think. Let me see.
Now I gotta figure this out.
Oh wait, no, he did complete.
No, Jalen Green didn't complete it. Yeah, it was Jalen Green. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, no, but everyone's not completed their dunks in like the past 5 years.
No, but he didn't complete. He did it, Eric. It was bad because I remember this because he did it like 10 times in a row, the same dunk, and he kept on missing. And it got to a point where we're just like, oh my goodness, like, bro, just move on.
Just dunk the ball, bro. Just put the fries in the bag.
Wait, I want to see if they have it. Hold up. I'm going to look this up, Chad. I'm so sorry. Let's keep on moving. Marcus said, us black people have crazy fears, and that one chair our grandparents sat in and we cannot touch it. And it's like, I feel you.
It's so crazy. I don't have a fear or anything, but there's one chair upstairs that has not moved from my house, and no one ever sits in it for real. It's just there. It's just there.
No one ever sits in it. No one ever touches it. What the hell did you go?
Sorry.
I looked over and your head was gone.
Yeah, I didn't
keep talking.
I'm mad hungry. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to figure this out because now it's gonna bother me. How many attempts?
It was like 8. If what it felt like. No cap. It really did.
Ready? He said he was eliminated in the first round after struggling to complete his first dunk, which took several attempts. Though he did successfully complete it, but it was after like the 5th time. And
yeah, but you altered it though. You altered it though. It wasn't the same dunk. So you couldn't do it.
That was crazy. I remember watching that. I'm like, just move on. Why are you still on the same thing? If it didn't work the first 2 times, do not try it again.
I wonder if they're gonna resurrect Mac McClung from the graves again in order to save the dunk.
How do you feel about that? Because I kind of feel like they're gonna drag it and bring him back again because they know no one else is as good as him. Because I'm kind of questionable about it. I don't really know what my stance is. Like, I'm for it just to see exciting dunks, but I'm also against it because it's like, again, the same person.
No, I'm actually fully against it. I actually don't think I think it's stupid. And not this has right. Let me preface this by saying I actually love what Mac McClung has done. Matt McClung has done in the past 3 years, I think it was. He won it back to back, right? or was it just 2? It might have been 2 or 3. I don't know.
He won it. I
What
think he won 2.
what he has done in the years that he's won the dunk contest has kept the dunk contest alive, right? He's pivotal. So I'll never take that away from him. But my thing is, it does damage to what the dunk contest kind of used to be because Mac McClung can't stay in the NBA. That's the problem, right? When we always watch, the whole point, in my opinion, was to watch amazing dunks, but it was from the players within the league. Mac McClung is, based off what they've done, he feels more of like a professional dunker than he does an actual like
Yeah, he's
NBA
not a
player
player.
or
He's not a
basketball
player.
player. But that's what I'm saying. He's always in the G League. After a dunk contest, he gets like a 10-day contract, and so everyone can just kind of remember him, and then they fizzle him out back to the G League, and no one talks about him anymore.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with it. And you have the dunk contest used to be not only just people that can really dunk, like it was also all-stars. It was also players that was amazing players that also had freakish athletic ability. It was just the most high-flying players in the league. And they wasn't professional dunkers. They would just go out there and be that good that they would just be able to figure it out, right? Obviously, they would practice their dunks. Mac McClung in the last year had a professional dunker as a coach.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm like,
Yeah.
this is performative. Like, this is extremely, like, to the, not in the sense of, yeah, everything's performative, but it's so performative to the point where it doesn't feel like he's an NBA player anymore. It feels like you're just pulling him out just for this one moment. So therefore, he's a dunker more than if anything.
Yeah,
There's
and if
nothing-
that's the case, then we're gonna start pulling out all these freestyles that on like off the street that just do crazy dunks just to bring him in on 10-day contracts just to do this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm either don't flirt with the idea, right? Either go for it or don't go for it. If you're gonna bring him in and do him like this, just bring in professional dunkers. It's not like we knew who Mac McClung was when he first started.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have mattered. Bring
I
in
feel like
someone else
that-
that we don't know.
I feel like that first year was needed though because it was getting to a point where everything just sucked in the dunk contest, and people were like, okay, like after the Jericho Sims one, people were like, holy cow, bro, this is terrible.
See, but my thing is this: it's a combination of two things, right? That's why I say Mac McClung. Nothing against him at all, because he saved the dunk contest. The dunk contest is still a thing. You see what's happening with the All-Star game?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been happening with the dunk contest if it wasn't for him. Like they would have been trying things and trying different formats and trying different people in different ways, and it would have been weird, right? He saved that aspect of it. My thing is this: not only was the dunk contest bad, right? People that were doing it wasn't really fun to watch or anything like that. Not only was the dunk contest bad, but on top of it, the players that were entering into a dunk contest, nobody knew. That was the biggest problem. That was one of the biggest problems. Dude, if you had, I know these are the typical names, but let's just say first year John Morant, first year Zion Williamson, at the time, I don't know, I'm gonna throw, well, I mean, he wasn't in the league yet for when if I said first year, right?
And Edwards?
So, Anthony Edwards with John and Zion. John and Zion's rookie year?
Yeah,
got drafted after them. No, Ant got drafted after them.
No, he didn't.
Him and LaMelo?
Hold up.
LaMelo was in it. Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking?
Jamie, pull it up. Anthony, I'm gonna look it up now because now I'm confused. Anthony Edwards, he got drafted in. Doesn't say.
How old is he?
He's 24, but it doesn't matter because they can get drafted early.
Yeah, but him and Zion are like similar in that sense, where it was young when he got drafted.
I thought Ant was before Zion, and he had to be.
Zion's 25. Zion was drafted 2019, and LaMelo I think were drafted 2020.
2019 they got drafted.
John and Zion got drafted 2019.
Oh, hell no! I thought Ant was in the league longer. Yeah, he was 2020. Oh, that's crazy.
It's not a significant difference, but I'm saying if you had like Zion, Ja, I don't freaking know, literally Giannis and someone else, like obviously that's not the case, but like it's mostly for Zion and Ja. But if you have those guys in the dunk contest, if they go out there and they have a stinker, it's still gonna draw in views and draw in people because we know these people. That's what matters. It's the names that you're not getting anymore. And now look at the league right now. We've been begging Ja to do a dunk contest for the longest time.
Not
Now
anymore.
this guy, now he might actually do it because he's not as good of a ball player anymore.
Exactly. And he wants the publicity.
Zion, that dream is dead. That dream for Zion is dead. He's just too. I don't know if that's
unless you
ever
put a donut at the rim. I think it's the only option that you have for him doing a dunk contest.
But at the same time, you have that, and then on top of it, you have guys like Shaedon Sharpe. I don't remember if he did it or not already, but guys like Shaedon Sharpe, Stephon Castle didn't have a bad dunk contest last year either. It's just Mac McClung is a professional dunker at this point. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's either we go all the way to the other side of professional dunkers, or we stick to what we know, but they can't get people to do it.
Yeah, it's either we have a Harlem Globetrotter the type of all-star game, or we just start involving players that actually are in the league. What do you call it? Enough on the all-star game. We'll get to that bridge when they pass it in February. But as of right now, February's in 2 months. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
2026 is around the corner.
2026. Oh my gosh, dude. What the hell is going on? It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But let's get into these comments because you guys are killing it right now. Shout out to Cool Football. We appreciate it, Papa. I said, what's good? What's going on, man? I hope you're having a great day. We're doing good. We're doing good. Marcus said Danny Wolf sounds like some nerdy character from a Matt Christopher book.
Yo, leave Dan Wolf alone, man. Leave him alone.
I mean, I would just, no disrespect, but just look up a photo of him.
He's mad goofy.
But he's a baller. He can dunk on us, that's for sure. Marcus says Cole Anthony, son of former Knicks player Greg Anthony. Yeah. He said bracket out 4 NBA players versus 4 street ball players. Winner gets 100K. It will make NBA players step it up for sure.
See,
I don't even know.
I don't think it would. I think they start fooling around and then they'd be like, "Yeah, you can have the money. I don't need it."
Yeah, what's 100,000 for them?
I don't know, bro.
The street players are gonna ball out because they need that 100,000. But for NBA
100,000 is big.
Yeah. Marcus says Zion came in with Melo and Ant-Man. No, not Ant-Man.
No, Zion, Ant-Man and Melo came in together.
Yeah.
And Zion and Ja came together with RJ.
Mario's in the building. Shout out to Mario. Appreciate popping ice.
Mario.
What's going on? Marcus says, "Oh no, my bad. Zion was hurt, and rookie cards were still the Melo years."
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what it really was. Zion, he barely played his rookie season. That's why Ja won Rookie of the Year.
Barely playing now. Who's playing more games? AD in his first couple of years, or Zion?
No, probably AD. I would assume.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, in his first couple of years.
Yeah. Bears in the building. Shout out to Bear. Appreciate Papa says.
Bear.
Hey, wake up. D&E Takeover is on. So I'm talking to my wall. Listen, Bear, we don't have to know that information. We don't have to know. You can lie to us.
Oh, man, Bear.
One thing I did appreciate that it was on his top podcast. D&E Takeover was on his top podcast this year.
Yeah,
so
I didn't get my YouTube rap yet. I can't even see it. But shout out to Bear.
When do they do the YouTube wrapped?
It's gonna take a while for everyone to get there. It's like they're like slowly getting it out to everybody.
Dang it. But what do you call it? I just want to give a quick little love and shout out to everybody. We are at 260 subscribers at this episode.
Oh!
So everybody. Remember last episode we said we wanted to reach that? Let me see if I get that in this frame. Yeah, right there. Remember we said we wanted to reach that, and we got it. So we appreciate y'all. Thank you.
We growing. They push us. They
270.
Love us. YouTube and Twitch, they love us during this time, bro.
They do.
During December, they're like, yo, we got D&E. It's D&E Takeover season. D&E December?
They know our streams. They know our process. They're trying to help us out.
They said push the numbers, algorithm and that.
No, but we're blessed. We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Go 270 next week. What do you call it? John's in the building. Shout out to John. Appreciate popping out.
Said, what's good?
Said, that's you, bro. That's you. That's you. So where did the numbers come from? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they added numbers to mine too.
Did they?
Yeah, they added a bunch of different numbers at the end of mine.
Crazy. Mario said, say hello to the division champ in fantasy. Listen, Mario.
Okay, bro. There's no division, buddy. It's a league, and you didn't win nothing yet. You
We'll see what
got
happens.
placement.
We'll see what happens. Still early. I mean, we already know you made it to the playoffs, but still early. Anything can happen in the playoffs.
He's gonna lose.
We'll see. Jay's in the building. Shout out to Jay. Appreciate it popping out. He said John Morant's drunk. I think he meant dunk. Is a bounce off the floor, gunshot through the ball, and a dunk before the ball goes flat. That's crazy.
To see, the thing is though, like real talk, dude. You know, Ja has a 40 plus inch vert, bro. Do you
Not
know how
anymore.
crazy? Do you know how crazy that is? A 40 plus inch vert, dude. That's ridiculous. He should be jumping out the gym. There's no reason he should have done it. I don't understand what's wrong with these players. No one cares anymore. Too much bread.
Yeah, we talked about that last episode. Too much bread in these sports because John Morant's too busy playing with guns on Instagram Live instead of that. Pretty much ruined his career. Like realistically, ever since that, it went downhill.
I don't think it ruined his career. I think he ruined. I think he's actively ruining his career.
I understand, but that situation, if we had a pinpoint, obviously he's in control of his actions. But if we had a pinpoint one situation where everything started going downhill, it was that situation. 100%.
It's when he told you the gun on Instagram.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what are you doing? You make millions of dollars a year.
I don't understand. The memes are so immaculate during that time, bro. Like, dude, people looking up Josh's background, being like, "Buddy, you grew up in such a great home. What is wrong with you?"
I remember the best one was with the Eminem rap war. He's like, this guy, MC. He's like, I know everything he's about to say again. Like, basically saying that he went to a private school. That was a good rap scene.
Oh my gosh, man.
He said he went to Cranbrook. That's a private school. Facts.
Yo, man.
That was a good meme. Mario said, Eric, are you worried this week? He said, you lose this week, maybe no playoffs for you. He said, do you want me to bench my starters so you can make the playoffs? That's foul, Eric. You gonna take that disrespect?
What disrespect?
He wants to bench his players just so you can have a chance to win. Now Eric's on that. He's like, yeah, do it. Do it. Why not?
Hey Mario, you missed the beginning of this episode, but like, it might be villain season, bro.
Oh my god!
It might. Yo, you ever see that clip of that African dude when he's like, "I only like corruption. Corruption is only good if I'm involved."
No.
If I'm not involved, corruption is bad. Corruption is good if I'm in the middle of it. Hey Mario, if you want to bench your players, I mean, I can't control that. David, can you control that? That's his choice.
I mean, technically, we have something against if you don't put your starters out, then it's against the league rules. So,
yeah, but that's for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but still, gotta keep an eye out. He's on the list.
So we can do it for 1 week.
If he does that, and we know about it right now, he's gonna get banned, and so are you.
No, wait.
Yep.
How are you gonna ban me? How are you gonna ban me?
Easily. Just get your phone one day when you're over and just delete your account. It's a lot easier than you think. When we're trying to scroll for food and you give me your phone, I'm going on ESPN Fantasy and I'm getting rid of your team.
David doesn't have to trick me, bro. He puts the what's it called? The Edelman's cookies in front of me, and then it's clipped.
The Edelman cookies. That's it.
Like, Eric, look, cookies. I'm like,
it's like a Zion incentive.
I'm like, Zion, gravy, New Orleans.
Oh my god. Why doesn't he play? I don't understand him. He doesn't play. I don't get it.
Because he's a little, he likes to eat food. He made millions. Some people, you know what's crazy? One of my coworkers, not like shout out to them. One of my coworkers, like, honestly, he's like, I don't get the concept of like sports and everything like that. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, yo, if I made $1 million or if I made $10 million, whatever it is, I'm playing like a couple seasons and then I'm done. He's like, he's like, I can make that last over a lifetime. I don't need hundreds and thousands and hundreds.
Not if you're OBJ. Like last time.
He's like, I don't need $100 million for 5 years. He's like, I don't need any of that. Just give me like 5 mil, 10 mil. He's like, I can make that last over my life. I don't need to do anything else anymore. Kids good, family good. He goes, I'm just gonna play like 2 seasons, get my money and leave. And I'm like, dang.
I also think you look at it. I look at it like that's a guy who. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he doesn't really like watch sports or was really
No,
involved
he doesn't
in
play.
sports.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
That's
you can tell right off the bat, it's all a money thing. Because if you're playing, you know you're playing a sport, and you're like, you know what, I'm having fun doing something I love, and I'm making millions. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
So, I think when you look at it, just taking the 40 mil, I think it's definitely good. But in OBJ's sentence, if we weren't up there and had the money, we wouldn't understand the struggle it is to have $80 million last year a while.
And sometimes you just want to, and sometimes you just gotta flex,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I swear there would be two versions of me. If I had a bunch of money, either one, like you would kind of be able to tell, like, but you wouldn't be able to tell fully because of my house would be nice and everything like that.
Eric would call me the day he got.
Well, I mean, no. My close people would be able to tell, but like you would be able to tell in the sense of like I'm a little bit more free, if that makes sense. Like I can do more things often, or like I'm able to move a little bit more. You would definitely be able to tell because the production of this entire podcast would go up through the roof. But
yeah, we used to see the background. You have a pool with like a fountain in the back. We're like, hold up.
Then there's another part of me, like if I just had money, like there's another part of me where I feel like no one would know. It's like one or the other. It's either like you literally nothing would change. Nothing would change at all. Like because there's days I feel like that. Like there's days I'm like, yo, I just want
nothing would change.
Yeah,
because you're so used to how you're living that nothing would change that aspect. And I feel like it goes back to the thing: would you rather be rich and famous, or just rich and not famous? I would rather be rich and not famous.
Yeah, I think anyone would. Yeah,
the fame. Everyone knows where I am, know where I live. No, thank you.
And also, people when you get famous, people just feel the need to judge you because they know who you are. They think they know who you are.
Yeah. And honestly, with the way I would run my mouth, people would judge me very, very quickly if I was famous. So it wouldn't be fun. I would get judged every single day.
Oh my god, David, cancel every single day.
For real. And then I'll come back with another user account and then just say the same thing.
You make
Marcus said, he said, anything is possible. Congrats, fellas. Appreciate you, Marcus. Thank you. And thank you guys for the support. Very much appreciated.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
I'm just messing with you, bro. He said it's been a while. Yes, it has been a while, Mario. We missed you.
Well, Mario, you don't have to be messing with me. Like we could. It could be a real thing. Oh, actually, never mind. I see what you're doing. Yeah, you're just joking around.
Yeah, Eric, can we hang out? Can we hang out on Thursday tomorrow?
What the heck? Where did that even come from?
You come here. Come here before the game at 8 p.m.
What, dude? Where the heck did that even come from?
And then we'll order Grubhub off your phone.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you know exactly where this is going now. Then I'll delete your team.
No. I'll pull up without my phone.
You would never pull up without your phone.
Who says who? I don't think they're on GPS.
Yeah, but you need to contact people.
Who says who? I have your phone.
You're not using my phone.
I have my mom, my dad, and my girl's number memorized.
That's pretty good, especially nowadays.
Exactly. These kids, their brain is rotting. I guarantee you half of them can't tell you what their numbers are. What their number is, let alone.
That's true. It's really bad. What do you call it? Mike Tomlin's in the building. Shout out to Mike Tomlin. Thank you for popping out, Mike. I know you're busy. He said, congratulations on passing at 8 and 9. He's like a sign of great things to come, fellas. Appreciate you that. He said, sounds like a Cincinnati Bengals player. I don't know what this is in reference to. Cheating?
I don't know.
Benching your players?
Oh my goodness.
He said, he said, you want me to cheat, Eric? He said, what the F? Marcus.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Did Marcus I say that?
It's just load management. Nothing wrong with that. Just ask the NBA. No,
thank you, Marcus.
Everything's wrong with that. We even disagree with load management. It's only if Ophelia could hear you. Yeah, facts. Let's get your mother on this podcast.
Why? See, Mario, stop trying to
call
snitch. Yo, don't bring Mama Hines into any of this, bro. Like, because then she comes into the chat and starts wilding. Like, bro, bro, it's not that deep, bro.
Yeah, you got it. Yo, I'm telling you.
No.
We're gonna call her. Mario said, by the way, Eric, he said, how are those Nets doing? Mario,
you see Daniel's poster? Perfectly fine.
And Noah Clowney. It's not perfectly fine. We know that. That's not the truth.
Yo, the Nets are up right now against the Chicago Bulls. 21-20.
Yeah, but the Bulls, they started 6-1, and then somehow they're like 9-11, 9-13. It's really bad,
Yo,
really bad.
this team is starting quite literally so many actual bench players in the league. It's insane.
Yeah, Mike Thompson. No offense, no offense, no offense to that coworker. Probably a great guy, but sounds like D Wade's other son or daughter or whatever.
That's foul. That's so foul. That's so foul. Don't do it. Nah.
Or whatever. Lamar is a bust this year too. He said, "Of course, when I draft him, what a jerk." Yeah, facts. When you draft him, he starts all of a sudden playing bad.
I told y'all need to just leave Lamar to me. I don't know why everyone tries to rage bait me every single year by taking him. Let me. I'll deal with it.
Eric, this year we got a big game with them.
What?
The Ravens. We got a big game for them. Division rivals. They're versus the Steelers. Mike Tomlin.
This week, yeah, I know.
This is for the division.
I want you guys to understand something though. Now I'm not even gonna say it because I don't even have the confidence in us. Like,
yeah,
I was gonna be like, even with us playing, like, even us with having all these injuries, we're still top of our division. But like, that's not even a proud thing to say. I'm not proud of that.
It's a flex right now, especially with the way the division is. It's really
the division is what the division is.
Yeah, they were regarded as one of the best divisions in the AFC, and now they're probably low key, not one of the worst, but they've lost that title as one of the best.
What? All right. Wait. It is still actually no.
They're not one of the best.
What would you consider the best one to win then?
AFC West. I mean, you got two teams 10-2, even though we don't think that they're going to be doing anything in the playoffs. You got Broncos 10-2, Chargers 8-4, and then Chiefs 6-6.
So are you just saying based off of this year?
Yeah, of course. It's
okay.
Taking the rankings over.
I thought you were saying like, this year it's lost all its credibility now in general. I
not ever, but just this year it's lost credibility. It's like doing yearly rankings. Like if we rank the AFC division in the NFL based off of what's the hardest division and what's the easiest division. Realistically, oh my gosh, looking at records, they might be the
No, we're not the worst division in the league.
No, bro, you might be the worst division based off of records.
No.
Yeah.
Because let's be so real. Like the Panthers and the Buccaneers, that division over there in the NFC is
AFC only.
We're the worst division in the league.
Yeah, you guys are the worst division because you got the Patriots that are 11-2, Bills that are 8-4, even the Dolphins are 5-7. Then you got your division 6-6, 6-6, 4-8, 3-9. The AFC South, Jaguars 8-4, Colts 8-4, Houston Texans 7-5, and the AFC West, Denver Broncos 10-2, Chargers 8-4, and then the Chiefs 6-6.
Yeah, I'm okay with that because I mean, shoot, I'd also be 11-2 too if I verse every single team that's gonna have a first round pick.
Ooh, you throwing some fire out with Drake May and his team?
I'd be 11. Yo, I think I sent it to you today. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you today. Well, let me see. Did I send it to you or did I send it to the group chat? No, I sent it to the group chat. Hold on. I'm going to find it. Give me 2 seconds.
I mean, realistically, if you look at all the teams that they versed, the only tough ones that they beat over 500 were the Patriots. The Bucks and the Bills and the Steelers at the time.
Let me 10 straight wins, yeah? Panthers, Bills, Saints, Titans, Browns, Falcons, Bucks, Jets, Bengals, Giants.
Yeah, it's not a tough division.
And mind you, at the time that they're versing the teams, like you said, Bills was a good win.
Steelers, they were above 500 at the time.
I didn't even say the Steelers' name.
What?
Was the Steelers in there?
They lost the Steelers. That's why.
Yeah, no, I didn't even say the Steelers' name. It was
and the Bucks
at the time. Yeah, that's it, bro. Everyone else is literally a lottery team.
Yeah.
I mean, the Panthers aren't right now, but the time that they were playing, literally everyone else is actually going to be in the draft, like actively looking for a player to change their franchise. Bro, I'm not here for this, bro.
It's crazy. But all you need is a good record to make the playoffs and momentum. And a team that's confident.
And a lot of other things.
A lot of other things. and experience, but we'll get into that. But right now, they're saying that Drake May might be number 1 for MVP right now. Matthew Stafford threw 2 interceptions last game.
I'll crash out.
I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But real quick, Jay said, "Oh, people know Eric would be at a Ravens game watching SpongeBob SquarePants. Depends how bad they're playing."
No, I wouldn't.
If Lamar Jackson threw 2 interceptions, you would be like, "Yeah, man, screw this team. Always giving me false hope."
I would. No, that's a home reaction. If I was in person, I'd probably just be mute. I'd probably actually just be mute. I'd probably just be like, "Yo, this is actually." You know what I'd be thinking about? Yeah, I spent my hard-earned money to be here. And it's not like the World Cup or nothing. It's not like that.
Yeah.
It's in the sense of like I'm here to watch you win.
And that's why the Utah Jazz fan was pissed off at Zach LaVine. Not Zach, Kings fan was pissed off at Zach LaVine because you spent your hard-earned money to watch a team that doesn't even want to play.
My gosh, man! But hey, me and Lamar are twins though, for real. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that was crazy. That game was so funny. I'm so glad we did that. We gotta do that again soon because watching when you fumble that ball, it was like slow motion. Even when I fumbled, when I was running back and I fumbled it, but I still recovered it.
You fumbled?
Yeah, I intercepted.
It was an interception.
I intercepted it, and then I was running back, and then while I was running, I just lost the ball. I went in the air. I caught it, and then I went down with it, and I recovered it. But it was just like slow motion.
Because there was no grip, bro. I had it tucked, and it just popped out. I was like, "Yo, what the heck?"
Yeah, it was crazy. It was great. It was so, but it's like I was watching you lose the ball, and I'm like, it was like slow motion. I'm like, I tried to get there, but I just couldn't. It was like,
I thought I was picking up to it. It was a bad dream, bro. You saw me reaching for it on the ground. I was like, no.
It was so funny. It was so funny because you got the ball back, pitched back to you, and all of a sudden you stopped. You're like, what the hell? And you started running, and then it's like it wasn't even like anything stopped you from losing the ball. You just I think you hit it with your own knee. It was like crazy,
dude. When I tell you, nothing hit the ball. It just fell out of my hands. Like it quite literally prime Daniel Jones Butterfingers.
Oh god.
Yeah, like it. That's how bad it was.
Oh god. Anyway, guys, let's shift gears to something. I know the NBA has been, it's been not a weird thing. There's a lot of teams that, you're trying to find their form still. You don't know what team's going to be up top. The Detroit Pistons are still number 1 in the NBA. Also, not to mention, looking at another team. Oh, bro. That username just threw me off, bro. That username threw me off.
I was on mute this entire time. I was eating. My bad.
Were you?
Yeah.
No,
he's wilding.
We'll get to that. I don't even know if I can announce that comment, but that name. But we'll read the comment.
But he's wilding.
But let's read the comment before we get into NBA because
subscribe though. Yeah.
Shout out to you, my guy.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, I had to read the information. Not really the username, but the comment will read. He said, "Hello, gents. With recent simulations giving Crystal Palace a 3.3 chance of winning the Premier League, what can they do to improve the odds? Come on, you Palace. Listen, I understand. I'm assuming that's your team that you root for."
Wait.
He said, "My username." He said, "It's amazing. You can have it, but you can't curse, huh?"
Oh my god.
YouTube guidelines. But real quick, talk about Crystal Palace. Let's shift gears into some footy before we go back in NBA. Crystal Palace simulations say that there's a 3.3 chance. I don't know how accurate it is, but we're gonna believe you. Overall, what they have to accomplish right now, they're sitting 5th because of the win that they had today. Who they versed today?
They versed Burnley.
Yeah, it was only a 1-0 victory, but at the end of the day,
Wolves lost.
Wolves always lose. They have the worst start to the Premier League, I think, since Newcastle in like 1960 something. But it's crazy. Going back to Crystal Palace, I feel like they're in a weird position. I feel like their best player, correct me if I'm wrong, but Gay, right? I forgot his first name. Mark Gay, right?
You can. A lot of people you can go so many different angles, but I would say Mark Gahey, in my opinion, is
I
the
would
best
say
player in the Palace.
at least he's definitely the best defender. He's the captain of that team.
Yeah.
And to hear reports saying that he might leave, I don't know if it was in January or he's gonna leave in the summer, but like it's kind of like a situation for this team regarding this year. I don't know because I'm not really confident in them. If you would have told me in the first 10 games of the Prem where they were winning games and they were beating top competition, I would be like, and their defense was one of the best in the league, I would have been like, yeah, you know what, this team will actually put up numbers and they have a chance of staying in the top 5. But right now, it's just been too unpredictable. I mean, you look at their most recent matches. If I'm not wrong, but their most recent matches, they will go from tie to Brighton, beat Wolves, which everyone does, then they lost, and then they lost to Manchester United, and then they won against Burnley. It's just like in a weird position for them. Granted, is there still a chance? Yeah, but it's very, very unlikely.
They actually still are one of the best defenses in the league. They're actually the second best defense in the league, right behind Arsenal. But nonetheless, I have to agree with David on this one. I don't think there's really much that Palace can do to win the league based on their current circumstance. Because there was a report a long time ago from Fabrizio, saying that they are going to like Gahey does want to leave in January, right? Which is absolutely massive. Is it going to happen still? I don't know, right? But if that happens, that also creates another problem for Crystal Palace because I don't know if you guys remember, but the only reason they was able to keep Gahey from leaving was because if Gahey left, then that meant blanking on the name right now, which is really annoying. I'm about to get it right now first. So hold on. There we go. That would have meant Oliver Glasner, their manager, also was considering getting out of there too. Because he's like, if I don't have Gahey, we're not going to be able to compete. And I think Oliver Glasner was trying to dodge a bullet essentially of like getting blamed for situations where he just didn't have a good enough squad. I think there's still gems within the Palace squad. I think the main thing is that if Gahey does leave and you guys get good price for him, just to invest that money smartly to whereas because they did bring in Yermi Pino, that was a big one. And you just want to make sure you keep players like Mateta and Adam Warren. Adam Warren's the biggest one for me. Adam Warren is a class player. Obviously, he's not the best midfielder in the league, but he's one of the better midfielders in the league and is extremely pivotal to that Crystal Palace side as a whole. But I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I don't see how you guys can win the league unless you sign someone that is just out of this world and you just start like if Yermi Pino starts hitting the mark like nobody's business and becomes one of the best attackers in the league, then you already have the defense. You don't let Gahey go, and then you sign one more maybe one more attacking midfielder, one more winger that really puts pressure on defensive players and can cross the ball in very well to Mateta, then maybe you have a chance. But I don't really see it happening. I think overall Arsenal is too strong, City's too strong. I won't say Chelsea's too strong just yet because I don't know if we saw the result yet from today, but that was ridiculous. So
3-1. Crazy.
That's really bad for West Ham. I'll tell you that right now. Really bad. I did not need it to happen. Damn, bro. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, that puts you out of the spot. That's not good.
Yeah. Especially when you're like, it's hard to get points right now. It's hard to even get a W.
Yeah. But hopefully I answer your question. But let's relay back into the NBA standpoint. And big news. I think it's the major news that we have to discuss today. Giannis. There's been reports saying that Giannis was meeting with the Bucks ownership to talk about his future with the team because he's uncertain about where it's going to go. Granted, this can mean a lot of things. Just having conversation, nothing serious, or this can mean that he's going to get traded soon. I'm more on the boat that he's going to get traded soon. I just think that realistically, Giannis has been addressing this in the offseason, and the fact that the Bucks have not been good recently. They lost 8 of their last 9 games. It's just tough. It's just tough for them. But I just want to address this comment real quick. because he said, "Thanks, gents, appreciate you." He said, "I said I'm not sure that's I'm not sure that's the most Crystal Palace talk you've had. I appreciate it. Listen, we always talk about footy. We love Premier League around here. We love all of our teams, and we talk about the Premier League every week and their matchups. Last episode on Monday, we talked about each game and predicted each game and what was going to happen. So we do talk about footy. We talk about we talk about every team pretty equally, unless you're Wolves. And we don't
Listen,
talk
buddy, we talk about whatever you want us to talk about, as long as it's sports related. I mean, we talk
Yeah.
about other things too, but
yeah, but nothing inappropriate.
don't be realistic. Don't put us in a sticky situation.
Yeah, but there we go. Well, I'm glad we got to talk about that. But going back to the Giannis situation, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like in the off season, in the summer, we had some reports saying that Giannis might get traded this season. Granted, some people believe them, some people didn't. At the end of the day, you're looking at a situation where the reality is that Giannis is meeting with ownership, and like I said before, that means two situations. It means A, that it's just a talk, and he's just discussing where the future is, right? Overall, just the name, right, and just because of the talk could also mean that he's going to get traded. I'm more on the side that just because he's having a talk right now means they're going to get traded. Lost 8 of their last 9 games. The team is not doing good as of right now. I believe they're 9-13 on the season. Yeah, they're 9-13 on the season. They're out of a play-in tournament matchup, so it's tough for them to come back.
They suck. They genuinely suck.
They suck. And I think the best thing for Giannis right now is that he's going to get traded. And I realistically believe, and I could just be ignorant to this fact because this is my team, I believe the Knicks are the best suitor to acquire Giannis. Because of the fact that, hey, who are you going to trade for Giannis? You trade Cat, similar contracts, you get rid of that, and you add another player, right, to get Giannis onto your team. It would equal out the contract numbers, and also would bring a similar position from each team, so you're not really losing anybody in terms of position value. I think in terms of that, I think the Knicks win that trade because you're bringing a 2-time MVP, especially with the way Cat's been playing this year. Although today he's had 19 points and 8 rebounds at half, so he's definitely hearing those rumors, and he knows he wants to start playing before he leaves the Knicks. But I want to see more next couple of days to see how this actually goes, because I can definitely see a Giannis trade to the Knicks, and you know how I usually am. I'm kind of like skeptical, especially when a team plays good, and to get rid of somebody. But I feel like to get an opportunity like Giannis on your team, I feel like you really can't put that down, if that makes sense, because some other team's going to bring him on.
For sure, yeah. It's a once in a lifetime type of player, a player that has the capability of switching an entire franchise from one area to the next, making them either he could quite literally change a team from being a okay team to a championship contender, or bring a team from being a garbage team to an amazing team. Either way, a lot of things on the table that you definitely want your franchise. And even if he doesn't provide for that, I mean, if for the franchises that are just worried about money and stuff and people growing, he'll do that for you too. So definitely a lot of things to consider. I think if we're talking about the entire situation, I actually don't think the Knicks are the best suitor for him. Because not only if we're talking about suitors, I think there's a better team that he can be on. If we're talking about people that are actually able to trade for him, I also don't think the Knicks are the best team that can trade for him right now. Just solely because of the fact that there's teams that have more capital and more options to give away that's worthy of the Bucks taking back. Now, if Giannis comes back, I truthfully believe Giannis wants the best for the Milwaukee organization. And I think they haven't come out and said that Giannis is demanding a trade. He's talking with GMs right now and everything like that. I think they might not come out with the source saying that he's going to demand the trade because they don't want his value to go down. Giannis said in the beginning of the season, as long as Milwaukee is in a winning situation, I am here. I'm going to fight for them. Milwaukee lost to the Wizards, and they fell into the play out of the play-in tournament. It's clear that this team is not good enough to compete. It's gotten that bad, right? Mind you, Giannis is playing at amazing levels right now. Like it's not just Giannis is a top 5 player in this league. Lock.
Every year.
And And it's crazy because you sit there and imagine having a top 5 player on your team, and there's nothing else that you could do about it. Let's run through the top 5 players within the league. Nikola Jokic, his team is competing for a championship. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they're coming off a championship run. Luka Doncic, the Lakers are able to at least be in a winning situation.
They're
right?
second in the NBA right now on record.
They're well, aren't they tied like across the board for second? Isn't there a bunch of teams that are like 14-6 or something like that?
No, they're 15-5, and the Lakers are second in the West. And after that, it's the Rockets 13-5.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
they're
okay.
still up there.
But and then if whoever you want to throw at 5, some people throw Jason Tatum, some people throw Anthony Edwards, some people throw Victor Wembanyama. Regardless, all those players winning situations. Giannis is the only one that's not.
Mm-hmm.
He is now. Giannis is what, 30, 29,
31, I believe.
Oh my gosh, even crazier. Giannis is
Oh,
31.
He's 30.
Either way, Giannis is not getting any
His
younger.
birthday's in 3 days, so he's gonna be 31.
He's not getting any younger. I definitely still think he's a lot of years left in the NBA before we start to see a regression. The way he plays, it just seems like he's not slowing down anytime soon. But
before we go and comment on this and where he's going to go in the future, I have some breaking news on Giannis' situation. During the game today against the Pistons, he left the game after a non-contact injury. So Giannis left the game after a non-contact injury. Here's the proof, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you say that to me?
I'll even play it right now. I'll send it to you and I'll play it.
I don't know why I'm trying to watch this as if I can see it for real. They could see it, but I can't really see it. Oh, that's not good, bro. No. That's not what you want to see.
They did say, I'm reading more into it, and it does say it appears to be a right calf strain. So as long as it's a strain and they take care of him, he doesn't come back earlier, there should be no problems.
He's gone, man.
What?
Do what? Like, no, I'm saying like he's not.
Oh, I thought you meant he's hurt. No, he's not hurt.
In my opinion, I think I love the way this is going down. I think this is the best way things should be going down as far as trades, requesting trades, and stuff like that. Giannis has given everything to the city of Milwaukee. He's given everything he can. He's the most old school player that or one of the most old school players in the league when it comes to staying with a franchise and sitting with that franchise and fighting for that franchise, no matter what. That franchise was able to only deliver him. They was only able to deliver one championship, but that championship holds so much weight because of the fact that they haven't won in how many years before that happened, and Giannis stayed no matter what. There was moments where Giannis could have left. He could have. I know we know of players. Everyone in this chat knows of players that the moment that Damian Lillard trade didn't work out, players would have demanded a trade immediately because they want to win now, right? Giannis stayed. When people were getting injured, you didn't hear a peep. Giannis stayed. We were monitoring his situation, but he kept constantly reaffirming that I want to be in Milwaukee. I want to be in Milwaukee. This is what I want to do, right? I give him so much respect for that. It's now gotten to the point where this team is bad, and this team, I think, needs a rebuild. They failed to build around him. Last year was lackluster and did not deliver what they needed to do. And on top of it,
was terrible.
Offseason was terrible. They acquired Miles Turner, and that was basically it. They got Ryan Rollins, but at the end of the day, that's not going to win you a championship. It's not enough. They haven't done enough to help him. So we're in a situation where if he wants to leave, I think it's perfectly fine, and I think we could find a perfect suitor to whereas they can get exactly what they need as compensation to start rebuilding and figuring out what the future is for Milwaukee, to whereas they're not as bad, as they're not like a bottom feeder team, but at the same time, they're not good. They're clearly not good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, to get to the team that I think he should go to, which I'm here for, I think it's the best option. I think in a league where we have a team that in OKC that is really does feel undefeatable. Like it feels like they're just not going to lose another game for the rest of the season. We need to combat that somehow. And if you're Giannis, I need to go somewhere where I know I'm going to be able to compete for a championship. If he goes to the Knicks, he compete for a championship for sure, right? However, it would be interesting to see. I would have to see the way it works because with the way that the Knicks are running it right now, I don't want to see Giannis play center. I don't. I'll be real. If I have to see Giannis play center, I don't want to see that happen. And at that point, because at that point, I think that would take away some aspect of his game in some regard. Whereas, like, I think he's a better power forward than he is a center as a whole. And I want to see peak Giannis be able to do peak Giannis things at the 4. But regardless, if you lose to the Knicks, that team should automatically become the best team in the Eastern Conference for sure. Even over the Pistons, they should become better than the Pistons for sure, right? I don't think the Knicks can give them. I don't think the Bucks would want what the Knicks can give them. That's the main issue. Because it'd be Cat and a bunch of picks, but Cat is also not. You have Miles Turner. Like, what is the point? Now we have 2 centers on the court, and why we acquire both of them? Like, one of them's got to go now. We have to offload somebody. That makes no sense. Or you can just have the best center duo in the league, I guess. I don't know. I don't think there's any point in that. I looked at the Detroit Pistons. I wouldn't mess up what you got going on, but at the same, because I don't know. I think you have to give up so much in order to get him, and I think that's going to end up screwing you in the long run. Because I don't think the amount that they would give up would not help them win a championship, and that's the main thing. But the East, the Knicks are probably the best option for Giannis and for everyone else, right? On the other side, though, in the wild west, David, I feel like you know where I'm gonna go with this already because we've talked about it before. There's one team, and no, OKC should be banned. They shouldn't be allowed to try to trade for Giannis. It shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed at all. They have way too much depth. They have way too much leverage. No, do not allow OKC to get Giannis because the league will be finished. It will be over. It will be an all-star team versus everybody else. Don't do that, right? But there's one team in the West, David, that if Giannis goes there and a certain somebody gets back in the court and is healthy, that team I think could rival OKC. And that is the San Antonio Spurs. Dude, I'm not saying the Spurs are crazy. Not saying the Spurs are going to be are automatically the number 1 team in the league or whatever it is. But if you have Giannis at the 4 and Wemby at the 5, defending, how do you score in the paint?
You can't go in the paint. You have to hit your 3-pointers.
How do you score? And then forget they're already 2 of the best defenders in the league, right? Now flip it on the other side. How do you defend them? How do you play defense? Not to mention, this Spurs team was operating without Wemby, and they were still hooping. They're still hoopers. Let's not forget Stephon Castle, Keldon Johnson, De'Aaron Fox. These guys still can hoop. So it's like, on the off chance that you try to trap Wemby, because that's what's been the counter to Wemby so far, is just trying to, throw in a bunch of bodies at him. He kicks it over to Giannis. What are you going to do then? Throw a bunch of bodies at him?
Man, who's open? De'Aaron Fox for 3?
Who's De'Aaron Fox over there? Oh, he's not open? Oh, wait. Keldon Johnson over there. Oh, wait. He's not
Harrison
open?
Barnes.
Oh, there you go. I really think that would be a great matchup to see, because if you see how they match up against OKC, I mean, we go lineup for lineup really quick. Let me go to the most recent Spurs lineup. I don't know. Let me see. Or they're playing right now. They're versus the Magic. Let's go to this lineup right now. They got De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, Champagnie, and Luke Cornett. Where's is Castle still hurt? Or is Castle hurt? Am I
Castle's still out, yeah.
Castle's still out. So in the ideal world, let's say Giannis is on this team. I don't know who they give up, right? I hope it's a bench piece, realistically. But let's just say, or they give them Dylan Harper. See, you can go. They have the depth. They can do it for sure. You go De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Harrison Barnes, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Victor Wembanyama versus Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, J-Dub. Who do you want to put at the 3 is a question. Who are they putting at the 3 right now?
Lou Dort. It depends on the situation.
Lou Dort, Alex Caruso. It probably end up being it probably be like Lou Dort. Let's just throw Lou Dort in there. Lou Dort, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein. That is a matchup. That is a matchup for the century, bro. It's gonna be basketball savants, bro. Like it's
That's
gonna
be Cavs versus Warriors back to back to back.
The only thing that
only
sucks is
difference
that
is they're both in the West.
yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. But man, oh man, yo, San Antonio, if you're not, every team should be breaking the bank to go get Giannis right now. That's what should be going on. Every team should be calling that is one step away from being a championship team and being like, yo, give me him. I will throw everything at you as long as you don't absolutely take everything away from me.
Lakers trade LeBron to Milwaukee to
Oh,
get
hell
Giannis.
No. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, bro. Imagine they took that. If Nico, look, someone's gonna sign Nico Harrison and be like, "Yo, just go."
Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Lakers are gonna send Nico Harrison to freaking Brooklyn or something.
Oh
no, they're gonna send Nico Harrison to Milwaukee and then be like, "All right, just go to the GMs and go get the Giannis, bro.
Freaking
Giannis
scammer,
for Rui Hachimura.
Scammer gets scammed for real.
Yeah, but there's only. Let me ask you a question really quick. Where do you think are the best destinations that you could see Giannis landing?
Well, I already said it once. I think the New York Knicks would be the best one. They have draft capital and somewhat draft capital, a lot of teams, but they still have some picks that they can put down. And also they have pieces. They have some young guys that you can put in there. They have Mikal, they have OG, they have Cat, they have a couple pieces you can put in there. Realistically, don't know how I would feel if we got rid of Mikal and OG, but that's another topic for another day if that actually happens and they're actually
that would hurt.
It would. But I think realistically out of the East, I think that's the best option. Because if you look at the Pistons, you'll be giving up too much, and I feel like that would hurt your team more than help in terms of the future. Toronto is up there, but I don't think I think Giannis is gonna have a say in where he wants to go. Because if I'm Giannis, and if Milwaukee Bucks respect him a lot, like they should, they're not just gonna put him on a team that sucks just because they have the best draft capital. They're gonna put him on a team that he would like to go to. I don't think Toronto would be on the list. I mean, the Heat are always up there, but they got too many big men, and I feel like that'd just be too. They don't have enough. They don't have enough like pieces. After that,
I tell you, sorry, real quick. I tell you what though, if you went to the Heat and they kept Powell, Bam, Powell and Bam like gave away Hero, that team is scary. That team is scary too.
Mm-hmm. I feel like realistically the Knicks are the best option in the East. In the West, I like the San Antonio Spurs because they have the pieces to get rid of. And that Victor Wembanyama and Giannis thing would be crazy. Also, another thing, I don't think this would happen because I don't think this is realistic. I don't think they have enough draft capital or pieces. But Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry and Giannis at the 4, I think, or at the 5 would be really good. I don't think that would happen because they don't have enough pieces. But I think the Spurs and the Knicks are the two best teams. I think you hit the nail on the head. I think those are the two best teams in terms of have something to give and would automatically be championship contenders.
Imagine if you went to the Warriors, you wouldn't even be playing the 5 at that. Like he play the 5, but like Draymond, the way Draymond is, it'd just be positionless. Like they'd be interchangeable, which that would work. I think if he was at the Knicks, I don't think he'd be interchangeable. I don't think there's someone that can run the 5 really.
Well, Mitchell Robinson, they would put at 5, and he would run the 4.
Yeah, but then the problem becomes who's the backup.
There is no backup when you have Giannis on the team. You put Giannis to center, and then you bring in whoever your power forward is, and then all of a sudden, when Mr. Robinson's back, you're like, okay, come back in, and then you run that 4 because Giannis is not going to get a break.
Yeah, but imagine if OKC actually did get him.
I would stop watching basketball for real, though.
Yo,
They're 21-1 right now. This is ridiculous.
Okay, ready? Hypothetical. Now I want to go into the comments. I see Marcus put in some hypothetical trades for us, which I like. What would you rather edition, right? Would you rather Giannis get traded to another team than OKC, right? Or Giannis gets traded to OKC, but in return, OKC loses all the draft capital of possibly having a lottery pick within the next drafts for the next 2 years. because we have the Clippers situation and the Utah Jazz situation this season. Either way, it's screwed because the Utah Jazz and the Clippers are both going to be bad.
I'm gonna say this: I'm still not gonna watch basketball either way because that's a super team. You're either talking about 4 years of consecutive championships, or you're talking about just no future and they just have 4 years, or you talk about they don't get them and they still continue to compete and have future.
Because you have to think about it though. OKC would have to give up a lot, not because of the fact that it's Giannis, but because of the fact they have to give away players because that contract is massive. They just gave maxes to J-Dub, to J-Dub, Shea, and Chet. So they're gonna have to clear a lot of cap space. A lot of that bench is gonna have to be.
I'll tell you what, one of those players is leaving if that trade happens because they want a player in return.
Oh,
so one of those guys is leaving.
That'd be horrible. That'd be horrible.
I think they definitely would want J-Dub.
If that was the case, I'd be like, no, get away. I'm not trading for him. I'm good. I like my dynasty. I like what I got going on. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I agree with that.
But then again, they traded Harden, so
yeah, but Harden, he wanted to get out of there.
Every story that they be telling you, especially in the starting five, every single story that happens, they all were prepared for OKC to come back the year after they lost to the Heat to win a championship, and they traded Harden. Like they chose to get rid of Harden, and
But what do you call it? H said he said the names just to prove YouTube's stupid censorship. Honestly, making a message. It's true.
That's crazy.
The fact that you can't put a curse word, but you can put that is crazy. Marcus said, "Send him to the Clippers. Dude is good, but he has fallen off. I mean, he's no Danny Wolf. Facts. Is Giannis a Danny Wolf? No.
Danny Wolf. I'm not glazing Danny Wolf like that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that, bro. He hasn't shown me. It was one dunk, buddy.
He showed you one dunk, and guess what? Guess what they're doing? They're winning this game.
They're not just winning; they're winning pretty nicely too. It's all based on Noah Clowney and Danny Wolf's like.
Danny Wolf had 3 points right now. He's 1 for 2 from the field.
Oh snap! Danny Wolf.
How
much is Jaeger at? What is Jaeger doing?
I think he has like 2 points or something.
I'm so tired. Yo, let me stop.
Maybe it's 4 points. 4 points.
I'm not. They try to make him the face of the franchise so bad, and it's like, bro, Jaeger is not like that. I don't know why no disrespect. I support him because he's a net, but like, bro, Jaeger not like that for real.
No, definitely not like that. Shout out to the bot. The bot's in the building. Appreciate you popping out, bot. Also, Marcus says New York Knicks receive Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee Bucks receive OG Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart, 2026 first round pick, unprotected. 2028 first round pick, unprotected. 2030 and 2032 first round picks. Swap rights with 2027, 2029. Absolutely not.
It's Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges. No,
Giannis.
Jalen Brunson, Landry Shamet, Mikal Bridges, Giannis, and Cat.
No, thank you.
No bench pieces.
No, we're not doing.
You got Deuce.
You need Josh Hart. He's your concrete. He's your foundation of that team.
Yabu Sele. Like, bro, no, bro. And then they give you like 50 picks. Bro, Giannis.
Too many picks. I think it's too many picks. If we look at who's the last superstar that got traded?
F that is too many players, bro.
That too.
Too many. Like forget the picks. I gave you all those players. I'm only giving you. I'm not even gonna give you a pick. Dang, bro. OG and Josh Hart and Mitchell Robinson. Yo, for Giannis, that's
a lot.
Giannis is good, but dang, he got 1 championship. Let's relax.
I just wouldn't. I wouldn't do that because you're giving up future, you're giving up players, and you're getting Giannis, who's a great player, but I just don't think it's valuable in terms of your future.
I also don't think they'd be better than OKC. No disrespect. I don't think that team is better than OKC. So if you can't get Giannis and be better than OKC, don't get Giannis. There's no point. He's gonna take your whole team away.
Yeah. And the fact that the last superstar that got traded was Luka, and that was not Anthony Davis and a bag of Max Christie for a first round pick.
That's another thing. AD gonna get traded real soon too. We gotta watch AD, we gotta watch LaMelo, we gotta watch Trey, and we gotta watch Ja.
Yeah.
I saw a report.
And
I don't
Zion.
know if it was, nah, no one wants Zion, bro. Nobody wants Zion. Hey, I trade for Zion in Brooklyn if they give me I'll give him 2 second rounders. I'll give it 2 second rounders for Zion Williamson.
You're not gonna get 2 second rounders for Zion.
I'll give him 1 first rounder, 1 first round pick.
They're gonna be like,
That's worth nothing. That's worth
they're gonna
nothing.
be like, Zion's gonna be very valuable. He's a great superstar. Yeah, if he plays. If he plays.
Then we
Not
got
even when. Not even when he plays. If he plays. It's not even when no more.
I'll throw him Ben Seraph. Both throw him. I don't even know, bro. I like everybody else. I don't want to throw Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf just had a good game. I like these players, bro. I'm with my Nets team, man. Come on.
You like those players? All right.
It's not like I know they're not good, but like I'm gonna defend them though. You know, like I said, Yegor. I know he's not tough, but like Yegor's a net, bro. Yegor, my guy, bro.
Jay said, I like the trade, but I gotta admit, huge Mitchell Robinson fan. Dude brings the energy on the boards and defense. I feel like you're giving up way too much in that trade. Marcus says San Antonio Spurs receive Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee Bucks receive Keldon Johnson, Zach Collins, Devin Vassell. Spurs 2025 first round pick unprotected, and 2026 swap with the Bucks, and 2027 Hawks first round for Murray trade. 2028 Spurs first round pick unprotected, and 2030 Spurs first round pick unprotected.
Why is there so many picks?
So many picks. So many picks.
Yo, you know what I would do? I take Zach Collins out. Or maybe is Zach Collins even playing for real? Maybe you could keep him in there. Who cares? I would take all those picks away, or take at least a couple of them away. Maybe give them 2, and then swap Devin Vassell for Dylan Harper. Because I'm trying to win now. That Dylan Harper just got here. You can have Dylan Harper. That's your future. There you go. Boom. Second pick in the draft. Have him.
Yeah. Mark says I'll do a Nets version, but that would be unrealistic. Yeah, facts.
It'd be the whole team.
That was without trading Cat. Trading Cat is a lot different. I feel like you got to trade Cat at that point.
Yeah.
And Marcus says Brooklyn Nets Zion would be like watching Dave Blunts playing ball.
That's foul, man.
Bro. That's crazy. Eric.
Yeah.
Bro, we're almost at the hour and 20 mark. We just want to say thank you to everyone that's tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Are we ready for some NFL Week 14 predictions?
Let me just say one more thing, just really quick on the NBA. I saw a report. I just want to double check to see if it was in our chat, but I don't think it was in our chat. But there's a lot of murmurs going around for GMs saying, "What the heck?" Sorry, I got a text. There's a lot of murmurs going around for GMs saying that they believe that Trae Young, LaMelo Ball, and Ja Morant all have the same negative impact for a team in some regards.
Trae
right?
Young,
As
Ja
far
Morant,
as
who's the last one?
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo.
When it comes to trade talks and trading for a player. They all believe and we're talking about strictly basketball here. Not talking about like all the off-court stuff and everything like that. They believe that trading for them, they all have like similar negative impacts when it comes to trading for them. I'm telling y'all right now. Oh my God, can this group chat stop texting us, please? Yeah, I don't see it now. I know I definitely saw that report though. We have to. I know we're just talking about Giannis, but there's going to be some blockbuster trades, or there's not going to be any trades at all. One or two. I'll tell you right now, Anthony Davis, blockbuster, he's going to get traded. Giannis, most likely going to get traded. That's the biggest one. But AD is AD has to get traded. It's not even like we can kind of conspirize about it. No, AD has to go, because if he doesn't, the Mavs, for not only longer than a decade, like they're going to be finished for a very long time. They're going to be bad for a very, very, very long time. And the only solution is try to get something out of AD, right? So he's going to be gone. But we have to think about LaMelo Ball and what he's providing right now and where he's at within his contract for Charlotte. We got to think about Trae Young, what he provides for the Atlanta Hawks. I know we got him to Eastern Conference Finals and just fell short to get them to the NBA Finals, but hasn't done really much anything since then. He's still a baller. Not saying he's a bad basketball player. Right now, I don't know if he's still out or not. Did he come back?
I have no idea. I think he's still out.
Can you double check that for me really quick? Because
Yeah.
I can't leave this chat while they're texting. And John Morant, obviously, with his situation with with the Memphis Grizzlies and him not really having behavioral issues, essentially, which what it is, right? And clearly not being a cone defensively almost. All three of those guys, all-star caliber players, or have been several time well, maybe LaMelo's the only one that's been a one-time all-star, I think. The rest of them several time all-stars in the league. All have the potential to be moved around the league. Now the only question is, I don't know where they're gonna go or how it's gonna happen because I don't know where they fit perfectly because they're of the risk that you take within trading for them and how much they're worth. But these are players that I definitely want to be on the lookout for in the future, just to give you guys a little bit of a thought process of where they could possibly end up landing. Like I've heard LaMelo Ball possibly to the Warriors, which I don't know how I feel about that. Because the Warriors could have drafted him, but they took James Wiseman instead because they needed a center. I've heard I don't know where Ja can go. I don't know who wants to deal with Ja because he's not one of the best point guards in the league right now. So I don't know who really wants to give that position to him. Who wants to give him the keys or who's willing to give him the keys. And I don't know who wants Trae Young. I don't know what the situations look like right now as far as that goes.
It's weird because they're like those players that, like you mentioned, they have some negative aspects to the game, but they are superstars. And Trae Young, to answer the question, is out. He's been out since October 29th, and he still is. So
there's a lot of questions.
A lot of those guys are injury prone. LaMelo has missed a lot of a season with ankle. Trae Young this season so far. Who was the other one?
Oh, John Morant. We know why John Morant's been out.
He's got some knee problems. It's
I tell you what, if I could get LaMelo Ball on a low to Brooklyn, I'd take him. If I could get LaMelo Ball and I had to give up some of the point guards that we've had or we've drafted or whatever it is, and I don't have to give up, and it's just mostly draft capital. Don't give up the draft capital. If I can give up a couple players and maybe a second round pick, a first round pick, but just make sure we have our pick for this year still, I do it. Because I don't think LaMelo Ball is going to bring us out of our slump. I still think we'll be bad. But when we draft a new player to come in, that duo is what I would that'd be my experiment. That's who I would want to do. Or that's what I want to do. But as far as Ja goes, I don't think I'd want Ja because of the off court things. And as far as Trae Young goes, I would do Trae Young as well. Trae Young would be a good accusation because he's getting a little bit older as well, so he might be ready to take a little Robin seat, if you will.
He's 27. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but by the time that we can compete, he'd be like what, 30? 28, 29?
Being generous, 30.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't know where these players go because they're really good players, but you don't really want to go to a situation. You're talking about all of them are kind of in situations where they're not going to win anything, but you're not going to get traded into a team that's going to win something. You know what I mean? Because you cost too much.
I know it'd be a weird situation because it's like you want those players, but I feel like none of the best teams in the NBA or the good teams want them. It's more of the teams that are like, we're worse than the team you're trading from. And
trying to build.
Yeah, you're trying to build. You're trying to build some guy. You need a star face to really build around. What do you call it? Marcus says 80 to the Knicks. No, please. Carly Towns are
David
plus Robinson plus picks. That's way too much. They said Bulls, his whole hometown, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic, and 2 to 3 first round picks. Young guard like Kobe or White or Dalen Terry.
Who are we talking about right now?
For Trae or for AD?
Oh, it might be AD.
Yeah.
Bro, but
that's a lot too.
Oh my gosh, why? For what?
AD's injury prone. He's never played a season over 60 plus games. I feel like we did that research. He played one season in his career over 65 plus games.
No one that's the problem, bro. You're gonna get dirt. You're gonna get dirt for AD.
Based off of the rules and the recent rules where you have to play at least 65 games to be in competition for awards, he would only be capable for that for 1 year because he's only played one season over 65 games.
You know, LeBron's no longer eligible for any awards later on in the year.
Yeah,
He
he won't
already-
be eligible to even play if he keeps on talking to the bench.
But go on. That's all I
uh,
wanted to say about that.
I kind of want to look into it. Also, Mark said trigger Trey to the Knicks for the meme would be hilarious. No,
Nah,
no,
you can't
thank
go to
you.
New York.
He said it would be like Cena turning heel, a hell to face. MSG would go from booing him to cheering him.
You know what would be crazy? Imagine if one of them landed in Boston somehow. That'd be crazy.
I would.
That'd be a scoring frenzy. But they don't play defense. None of them play defense. That's the problem. Like none of them are really decent defenders enough. But like they are good offensive players. But like, would you want a LaMelo in? I don't know.
I don't know. It's
Would
tough.
you-
They're in a weird spot where you don't know if you want them or you don't know if you. I don't know. It's weird. I want to look at 80's career because he pisses me off sometimes. I'm sorry. If he played 65 plus games, he would be eligible for 4 years based off the new rules. Out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 years. He would be eligible only 4 seasons. 4 years out of 16, he would be eligible for awards in terms of 65 plus games he's played. Damn.
Crazy.
Ever
Crazy.
he hasn't. Oh my gosh! Wait, sorry, 5
Dave,
seasons. 5 seasons. 5 seasons.
David, let Anthony Davis breathe, bro.
Dude, in the last he's been played. Ready? In 2024, 2025, last year he played 51 games. This year he's only played 7, and we're up to 20 something. He's already missed 1/3 of. He's already missed 2/3 of the season. Crazy.
Yikes!
Crazy.
Big yikes!
Only gonna get worse. What do you call it?
Yeah.
Sorry, he just can't stay healthy. He said Melo to the Nets signed Julian Newman and sell out seats. No, thank you. No.
No, bro. This is not the WWE, bro.
At the end of the day, I feel like nowadays you sell tickets. It's not like WWE where you sell tickets based off entertainment. Yeah, it's entertainment factor in the NBA, but you want your team to win. That's how you make the most money. Based off of winning. Jay said you signing Newman as a ball boy, not player, right?
Foul, bro.
That's the halftime show.
I'll never forget when Julian Newman said Curry can't beat me in a 1-on-1. Yo, get the hell out of here, bro. He's like, Curry can't guard me. Oh my god. He's 6'3".
Yeah, you're right. Curry can't guard you because you'll never get up to meet him because he's up here and you're down here.
Bro. Julian, like, no disrespect, but it's like, he's like, if I start with ball, I'm gonna win. Bro, you're not. The moment you miss, you're never getting the ball back.
Yeah.
You're never getting it back.
Nope.
You can't guard him.
So, nah, player, let him dribble that shot clock down to 4 seconds and pass to Melo. The grenade pass.
I'd actually crash out.
I would not want to watch that anymore.
I'd crash.
Eric, anything else on NBA before we transition to NFL?
No, that'd be all, my friend.
Right.
We can go straight into it.
Let's go into NFL. We're up to NFL week 14 predictions. Before we get into the money line, we have to do our prediction game because right now, let me just write it down before we get into it. Right now, we're looking at a situation where I have 31 points and Eric has 35. So right there, there's the numbers.
Yeah.
There's the lead. We'll get into our prediction game. I believe I go first this week since Eric won last week. And then Marcus said, my cousin played Julian in college, shut him down. All he did was dribble and take 40-foot shots. Garbage game he has. Damn. I mean, it's pretty much when you watch the film, same thing. Now he's doing like creator league 1-on-1v1s and he gets pissed off that they're not calling fouls.
Because he's a literal YouTuber, bro.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
It's true.
Stick to what you're good at, bro. It's all good. It's all good.
No one's judging.
Listen, he probably make more money than me. Shoot.
True. You would make more money than you would if he was in the league.
Nah. Actually, no, maybe. You actually might be right.
Mm-hmm. Now let me pick my prediction game. We got to be serious now.
Let's see the games for this week.
Bengals and Bills game looks pretty good now that Joe Burrow's back.
Yeah.
You got the Packers and oh my gosh, Packers and Bears, Chiefs and Texans.
Colts, Jags.
Damn.
Cowboys, Lions tomorrow.
We got some games. Steelers, Ravens.
That's not really a good game. It's only a good game.
Division game.
Win. Yeah. What? Titans, Browns.
Oh God.
Yo, who did Titans beat this year?
Titans? I don't even know.
Who was it? Let's see. Shout out to the Cardinals for losing to the Titans, bro.
Oh God.
It's not the Cardinals, man. Commanders, Viking. No. Yeah, you got a couple good games. You have a lot to choose from, actually.
Damn.
Well, I'd say Bears Packers is a huge game.
It really is.
That's a huge game.
It's a nice game.
Texans, Chiefs, Eagles, Chargers. Oh my dude, this week is so pivotal for so many teams.
It really is. Bears have been on a crazy win streak. Packers have been clutching.
I'm gonna mute myself, but continue.
Did the Packers versus the Bears yet? Nope. This is their first game, and the Packers are at Lambeau. Whew. We're looking at a situation. I'm gonna go with this game first. I'm gonna go. This is tough too, man. This is tough too. Let's go. Dude, I don't know, bro. This is tough.
I think it's tough to pick a game, but there's so many good games to pick from. I don't think it's tough to
it's not tough to find a game. It's tough to pick which one I want.
Yo, the Nets are cooking right now, bro.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
I love it. Sorry, go ahead.
Let me look at this. Let me look at this defensive stats before I say something.
Chat. Also, if you see me eating because I didn't get to eat dinner, I apologize.
Oh God, this is tough. All right, I made my decision. We're gonna go Bears versus Packers. 4:25 game.
Okay.
What was the Aaron Rodgers thing when he always used to play the Bears? What was that one phrase he always used to say?
Discount double check?
Nah, not that one. He used to do it when he scored touchdowns because he scored a lot on them. He would say, I own them. I own the Bears. He owns the Bears. Now, I know Aaron Rodgers isn't there anymore, but they got another guy in similar team that used to play for the Packers. And I'm going to go with the Packers winning this game. They're minus 320 favorites, especially is really weird coming off of a Bears team that is on a 8-game win streak, I believe. And the fact that they're minus 320 is telling me a lot that I need to know. I'm going to go Packers taking this dub. Packers are going to win 28-24.
All right. Close game.
Yeah. I'm going to go. All the division games have to be close. I'm going to go Josh Jacobs. He's going to get a score. He's going to get a tutty. 1+ tutty for Josh. He didn't score last week, so he's going to be due for one. And then we're in the Bear situation. This situation's really weird because Caleb Williams has been balling out. DeAndre Swift, he's been balling out this season too. But if you look at the defensive stats real quick, the Packers have the better defense in this team. They really do.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop the text messages from happening, and something just came through.
No.
But go on.
I mean, if you look at the rushing stats, the Packers are in top 10 in terms of yards allowed. And you look at the passing stats, the Packers are top 10 in passing yards allowed. They had a great defense all season. So it's hard to stop them. I'm going to go with the verdict is in.
Oh, the pick is in. Bum.
Also, I want to check the weather because that's a big factor too.
Oh, the weather.
The weather, isn't it?
You're right, Neymar. Sunny in it.
The weather. You know. Oh my God. 18 degrees. Oh my God.
Chicago, Wisconsin,
They're
same
all
thing.
cold, but that's still brutal to play in. We're gonna go with oof. I don't know. This is really tough for me to pick. Let me just look at Caleb Williams' last couple of games. We're gonna go with. Oh, he's been balling out. They've been on a 5-game win streak. Caleb
What do you-
Williams is going to have. Caleb Williams is gonna have plus 200 plus total yards.
Okay, big praise.
He's hit that in one out of his last 3 games. He's gonna have to show up because his team's gonna be down.
Okay. Now, you picked probably the most interesting game.
I had to
That there
start
was.
out guns blazing.
And I'm gonna match you.
Also,
looking
Marcus says Caleb Williams, black fingernails, 1 pick, Packers win. Josh Jacobs, 105 rushing yards, 2 tutties.
Hey man, them fingernails pain don't matter. He been cooking. But I will say this. Try to combine which one's the most impactful game this season based off of record and also team personnel. So who's playing?
Cowboys
as well.
and Lions. We forgot to mention tomorrow night. That's a great game.
That's a big one. That should be a really good game. This one's a big game, but I don't know if I really want to.
There
I'm
you go.
not
Match
picking
me.
that one.
Matchup for matchup. Let's see it. You said you're gonna match me. What
The next
matchup?
best one. What do I think the next best one is? This is gonna sound. I don't think it is, but nah. Next best one is Cowboys and Lions. I think.
Woo!
I think it's
night.
Cowboys and Lions. You have the best offense in the league going against a Lions team that is desperate for a win right now. Thursday Night Football tomorrow. You can't miss it. It's gonna be on Amazon Prime. If you don't have Prime, I'm sorry, I can't help you. What's it called? And for that right there, now I need to see something really quick. The Lions currently are on. No, they're okay. They beat the Giants. I forgot they beat the Giants. Okay, but they beat the Giants in OT. The Lions have not been playing well at all in the last couple of games. Lost to the Eagles, put up 9 points. Oh no, Amon-Ra.
Oh,
Is Amon playing?
Amon-Ra is not playing.
Is he out for sure?
Let's see. Let's check the
He's
scouting
questionable. He's on my fantasy team.
Dun,
Oh
dun, dun.
no! Oh no!
I think the even scarier part is that 3 of their starting offensive linemen are questionable for the game. The Lions.
They're missing Penny Sewell. I keep saying his name wrong.
Well, he's gonna questionable, so we see.
They're missing. Oh my god, they're still missing They're missing their defense. That's why their whole defense is out. their whole defense is cooked. Or not whole defense, but you know what I mean. Just. Oh man, it's been super inconsistent. Based on their record, they are due for a win. Who's home? It's in
Lions.
Detroit.
Cowboys have been on a 3-game win streak.
What's the odds? Lions are minus 166. What? That just threw me off even more. Because they think Lions are going to win this game? Lions are 4-2 at home. Cowboys are 2-4 away.
They're 2-4 away, Cowboys?
Yes.
Damn.
David, this is rough.
It's rough, see?
Who needs it more? Let me see. Who can afford to drop another game?
None of them.
Oh, they're in the same division. None of them can.
They're not in the same division. They're in the same conference.
I mean, same conference. That's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, because if the Cowboys win this,
we talked about this on Monday. If the Lions lose, they're not going to come back from playoffs, and if the Cowboys lose, they're not going to come back for playoffs because of how tough the NFC is.
Dude, is it crazy to say that the Cowboys are going to walk into Detroit and beat them?
I think it was crazy to say that they're on a 3-game win streak, but anything's possible.
Because I think that's going to happen.
Whoa! Cowboys walk into Ford Field and win that game?
Bro, no Amon-Ra.
Questionable. Good play.
Their defense has been cooking, and they have no offensive. Their whole offensive line is out basically.
They're questionable. They're not out. They're questionable.
Oh my gosh! See, this is not fair because if they watch them all come back, oh, what they freaking do? Let's go win a game. It's like, oh my gosh, bro. No, I'm gonna go Cowboys. I know Vegas. Vegas is weird, bro. Vegas is making me think that I'm wrong.
Yeah, but Vegas has also been wrong before.
Well, yeah, but
There you go.
I would say let's go Cowboys.
Okay.
Let's go Cowboys. Now the question is, their last 3 games. Let me pull this up. Not even last 3. We'll go last 5. Their last 5. Oh my goodness. They've put up 24, 17, 6, 33, 24, and 31. Dude, they're gonna score. They're gonna score. That defense, Lions defense is not ready for it. Lions last games, they put up 24, 44, 9. Oh my gosh. They let the Giants put up 27 on them. Nah, what's the score of this game? Let's go Dakota Rain is gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tell you both at the same time. We're gonna go ahead and say that the Cowboys are gonna put up 28 points. It's gonna be 28 to 24. I want to say.
Okay.
Maybe even 21. I'm gonna say 24 though. I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay.
Dakota Rain, Mr. Prescott. Give me 3 touchdowns.
Woo!
Any way of happening. 3 touchdowns. Dakota Rain. On the other side, this is interesting now because I would have picked Amon-Ra, but he's out. I want to go Mr. Jahmyr Gibbs though, but I gotta check to see what he's done in the last couple of games. Hold on, Mr. Jahmyr, where are you? Let me get your stats up really quick. Jahmyr Gibbs, game log. Let's see what he's talking about. Last couple of games. Ooh. He's been definition of inconsistent, bro.
Oof.
136 yards, 2 touchdowns. Next game, 25. Next game, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. Next game, 39 yards. Next game, 219 touchdowns, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns. The game after that, Packers, 68 yards. That means he's due for a big game, David.
Ooh, if you've seen the trend.
Let me get 80 plus yards and a tutty. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Gibbs. I would love that.
I like it. Dave, I'm not gonna lie to you. Good luck picking this next game. I don't know how you're gonna match me because it's hard. You got it.
Yeah, it's not in terms of matching. I really like this game, especially with a quarterback coming back. Give me the Bengals versus the Bills.
Oh, that's your boy Josh Allen. That's why you want to see Josh Allen put up a fight against Joe Burrow.
Yeah, they're home too. I mean, you look at the Bills' record at home; they're 5-1. Bengals had a lot of confidence after beating the Ravens last week in Baltimore. The Bengals defense looked really good after having a good offense and feeling confident. Give me Buffalo though. Give me Buffalo. Tuning out the noise. Give me Buffalo. 31 Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Stay with me.
All right.
24.
31-24. I see it. I can mess with it.
31-24. Does that make sense? Is that good? Are we riding with that? Yeah.
What are the odds? Buffalo's minus 258 on ESPN.
Yeah, Buffalo's minus 280 on FanDuel. Give me. I know we like to compare Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Give me James Cook though. He's been cooking.
Okay.
No point.
I see what you did there.
He's been cooking. Let me just look at his recent games. James Cook he's been balling out. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go James Cook. Whew.
You gotta go for it. 31 points. You gotta have a big game. Surely that's what you're thinking.
We're gonna have James Cook 90 plus total yards and a tutty.
Okay.
Also, on the Bengals, let me just look at the defensive stats real quick for the Bills, and then I'll be all set for my pick. Whew.
I
Bro,
gotta
the
figure out the
Bills,
next game while you're doing this.
Bills are top 10 in total yards allowed. Their passing defense is number 1 in the NFL, and their rushing defense is down there right by the Bengals, or the third worst to do it. That means I don't like going against this guy because I don't think he is. I think he's a good running back, but I don't really put him as a guy that consistently can put me up numbers. But Cam Brown got to put up a game. Got to put up a
Okay.
game. Let me
Okay.
look at his recent stats. Cam Brown, Chase Brown.
I was just about to say I was
Sorry.
looking it up. I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. I was like,
Chase Brown. Chase Brown over 90 plus total yards. Actually, 80 plus total yards. Chase Brown.
okay.
Yeah, what did you go with that? 80 plus total yards. He's not a game. They're gonna feed the ball to him.
All right. I have my last game picked.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, some of you might call me crazy for this. I see the Colts and the Jaguars, and I see that as a divisional rival, and I think that game is really interesting. The only difference is Daniel Jones has a broken fibula.
Oh, Daniel. Damn,
Sauce
Daniel.
Gardner got hurt last game.
He did.
And I look at this game, and I'm like, I think people will be able to tell that the Jaguars could and should win this game. So it makes it a little easy, even though they're both 8-4.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
So
What are you trying to say to us?
So I'm going to move past it. We're
Oh,
not going to go there. You might have thought I was going to go there.
I thought you were.
Now, we move past it, right?
I think you should go to 1.
I look at the Texans and the Chiefs. Massive
Don't do it to them, Eric. Don't do it to
Sunday
them.
night game.
Don't do it.
Game must win in Arrowhead. Must win in Arrowhead. Texans are coming off a massive, massive week. Massive W, I believe, right? I'm not tripping, right?
Texans, they beat
the Colts. They beat the Colts last week.
Colts last week, yeah.
The Texans are on a 4-game win streak coming into Arrowhead and need this win just as much as the Chiefs do need this win as well. Wait a minute. Now I might switch up.
Eric.
I just gassed myself into wanting to pick this game. Because I wasn't going to go this game. I wasn't. I really, really wasn't.
Eric, you got to go with it, though.
And you think if I wasn't going to go that way, if I wasn't going to go that game, surely he's going to go Eagles versus Chargers. Hell no. I'm not a Justin Herbert guy. And the Eagles play like dog water right now. I'm not touching that game, even though it's Monday night and they both need to win. I was leaning. I know I made a mistake last week, but I was leaning towards my Ravens, man. I'm leaning towards my Ravens and Steelers. I know both of those teams last week, absolute doo-doo, dog water performances. But this is for the division. This team, the reason I'm looking at this is because whoever loses this game, I truthfully believe really might not make playoffs.
Oof.
It really might be more so the Steelers and the Ravens, obviously, but it really might be over for them. You look at these two schedules really quick. David, can you pull up the Steelers schedule for me while I pull up the Ravens? Yeah. If the Ravens lose this game, they got to go back to Cincinnati to versus the team that just beat them. And they have to walk into Cincinnati, and it's a must-win game. On top of that, then they got to go see the team that's 11-2 in the Patriots. That might be 12-2 by the time they see them, or 13-2 by the time they see them. Then they got to go find the Packers after that, who's fighting to win the division, let alone get a playoff spot because the NFC is so tight. And then to end the season off, they have the Steelers again. By that time, your playoff hopes might be over. This is a must-win game. David, can you run through the Steelers really quick?
Yeah, after the Ravens matchup this week, they have the Dolphins they're versing the Dolphins at home. Then they have versus the Lions at Detroit. Then they verse the Browns, and then they finish off the last game against the Ravens at home.
This is do or die, in my opinion, for both teams. More so for the Ravens, because the Ravens, even before the season started, the Ravens had the hardest schedule. We already knew this. They had the hardest schedule based off of who they were versing, right? But I look at the Chiefs one, and it's more talent, realistically, based on the teams, the way they're playing. It's more talented, right? More, and on top of it, this is also do or die for the Chiefs, guys. I know we don't really want to look at it that way, but if the Chiefs lose this game in Arrowhead
Weird.
to the
Yeah, it
Texans,
looks bad.
it
Looks
is
bad.
done. The season is done. We can finally breathe. The Chiefs going to Super Bowl is not going to happen. After this game, they versus the Titans. No, they versus the Chargers next, which would be very hard for them still, even though it's a divisional matchup. Both teams are gonna need that. Then they get the Titans, then they have to versus the Broncos and the Raiders. So after this Texans game is basically a division as a whole, right? I'm gonna go with this Texans and Chiefs game.
I like it. I like it.
They have the Chiefs as the favorite. And the reason they do is because they're gonna win this game, David.
Woo!
They're gonna snap the streak.
All right.
Houston's not ready for prime time. Not yet. Not just yet. Not just yet. Patrick Mahomes is gonna pull out some witchcraft wizardry and find a way to win this game. Now,
I like it. I like it.
what's the score of this game is the question. You look at the Chiefs, their last couple of games, their last 5. They're in a win-loss situation. They beat the Commanders 28-7. They lose to the Buffalo Bills 28-21. Lose to the Broncos 22-19. Lose to the Colts 23-20 in OT. And they lose to the Cowboys 31-28. The one thing that is always working is that offense, no matter what. That offense is going to produce something for you. It's a question if their defense can produce. Let's go look at the last 5 games for the Texans. Lost to the Denver Broncos 18-15. Beat the Jaguars 36-29. Beat the Tennessee Titans 16-13.
Jeez.
Beat the Buffalo Bills 23-19. Beat the Colts 20-16. David, there's one common denominator within this.
Let's hear it, Eric. I love this theory.
The Texans offense right now. Not saying that they can't produce, because in that one game against the Jaguars, they got it done. But for the most part, they can be shut down. And you got to walk into Arrowhead. The Chiefs know they got to win this game. I think they're going to get shut down this game. And it's going to be a score of 31. 31 Chiefs.
Give it to them. Come on.
20. 31-20.
Damn, a blowout.
It's going to be a blowout. They're going to spank
Damn.
them. They're going to beat them. Chiefs are going to win.
Wow.
Chiefs are going to win. It's going to be 31-20. That's what I'm seeing right now. Maybe maybe I'd be generous, go 31-23, but I'm leaving it at that. 31-20.
Wow. Just
Next
to give another
side.
note to give you about the Chiefs being confident. They've won 5 straight games at home. Their only loss came in week 2 at home against the Eagles. And not only that, Patrick Mahomes primetime football. Chris Collinsworth is calling that game.
Come on.
Damn well.
we know ball over here, man. We know what's going on. And for anyone that's questioning me, last week, David, can you remind them of my prediction for the Chiefs and the Cowboys? Can you just remind them? Just a score.
You said 31 Chiefs, 28 Cowboys.
And what was the final score of that game?
31 Cowboys, 28 Chiefs.
Guys, I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And that's why I'm going to say Patrick Mahomes. Mr. Mahomes, come over here. Come to the stand. 3+ touchdowns.
Wow.
200+ yards. I'm going all the way. I know I don't get bonus points for this, but these are do or die situations. I'm up 1 point. I gotta not only win this, but I gotta show I know what I'm talking about. I gotta stamp myself when I win this. If it's do or die for them, it's do or die over here for D&E Takeover. 3 touchdowns, 200+ yards. Now on the other side of the ball. See, I don't know what to do here. I want to go CJ Stroud, but at the same time, I don't know who would. He didn't even. Hold on. Because what I need to see. Because it was, I never get the memes when Davis Mills came in. They're like, quarterback. And they're like, CJ, you might be in trouble, buddy. Oh my gosh.
CJ Stroud.
Last game. Yeah. Ooh, he threw an interception last game. I don't like that. Because I wanted to dock him for another interception. Oh man. The game before that against the Bills was that was the Davis Mills game. the hell? Davis Mills had a way. Why is Davis Mills not starting now? He's not. Let me stop. And then he against the Titans. It was Davis Mills as well.
Eric, final answer.
I'm getting pushed. Yo, why is Davis Mills having a better season than CJ Stroud? What's going on, guys? What's good? I'm gonna go CJ Stroud 1 turnover. At least 1 turnover. I don't know if it's gonna be a pick or a fumble, but something's gonna happen. They're gonna do something stupid. That's it, David. That's it. That's the money line right there. That's the one.
Here we go.
That's the one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the picks are in. The picks are in their lock. So we're ready. We're ready for this week. Week 14 is not going to take nothing on us. We got it.
These comments, bro. These comments are hilarious right now.
Let's get into it. Marcus says Titans versus Browns, the battle of 2 young QBs whose teams are ass. Only one man can win, and they know they won't because the game will be a tie. Damn, that sucks.
It's Shador versus Cam, though. That's a nice little
I guess
matchup, I guess.
Marcus said Dan Campbell, 3 cans of chewing tobacco, blood pressure very high. Cowboys win by 6. Oof, he's going against. He's actually with you. No, he's with you. Jay said, quotations. I was approaching the ball in cold weather. The ball kind of slipped out of the bottom, so it was moving. Koo said via the New York Post. I wasn't able to kick through the ball. The ball was blank when I was driving it to it, so I just pulled up on it. No, damn well. He said, Jay said, damn young hoes will throw anyone under the bus. Facts. Listen, I know the snap wasn't that good, but you stubbed your toe. Like, you weren't going to kick it anyway at that rate.
Yo, he's just lying, bro. I'm sorry.
He wants to keep his job.
Yeah, it's just not gonna work, buddy. Unfortunately, you kicked the ground. You didn't pull out. You kicked the ground, and it was a mistake. Just own it, bro. It's fine.
He wants to keep his job. He's like, it wasn't my fault. Please.
Oh my gosh.
Please no.
Dude, the Nets are trying to blow this lead right now. No, bro.
I know. 82-75. I've been watching that. Real quick, Eric, let's close out the show with our NFL money line of week 14. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
yeah,
Marcus said the Chiefs win. Andy Reid 4 cheeseburgers at halftime. Kelsey 1 tutty. There we go. Love it. But ladies and gentlemen,
money line time.
Money line time for the NFL. Let's do it.
Are you putting a parlay in for this or no?
Absolutely not.
Oh my god.
Ready?
We robbed and wait.
He's saying MPJ is so good. That's what he's saying.
Oh. All right, bro.
He's bugging.
All right, bro. I wish.
Let's get into it. Thursday Night Football. Eric already knows what he's picking. He got the Cowboys beating the Lions. And I'm going to have to disagree with him. I got the Lions winning.
Cowboys is done. It's finished.
No, I like the Cowboys. I think it's going to be a high-scoring matchup. I just don't understand Vegas's line. They had the Lions as favorites. I know they're home, but the Cowboys are on a 3-game win streak. They're the hottest team.
Yeah, but if the Cowboys lose, I'm saying they're done. Like, it's over for them.
If the Lions lose, they're done too. So it's tough.
Well, at least the Lions can kind of maybe come back. The Cowboys are going to be at 600. The Lions will be above 600. The Cowboys will be at 500. The Lions will be above 500 still with 4 games to go.
I got the Lions taking it. I don't know why. I have a feeling. Next one, Miami at New York Jets.
Who cares?
Not Giants, New York Jets. Who cares? Give me Miami Jets. I don't know.
Aren't the Jets on like a 2-game winning streak, or am I tweaking?
They won their last
one
game.
Yeah, it was just last game. They
won their last game.
They beat the Falcons though. What's Miami doing?
They might win.
The Dolphins are on a 3-game win streak, David. Yeah,
they're low key. They're low key fighting for nothing. I think the Jets are gonna win though.
You think the Jets are gonna win?
Yeah, I have a dumb feeling that they're just gonna win these meaningless games.
Last time they played, Miami won. No, this is ugly because the Jets won a meaningless game the other day, and now they're gonna versus a division rival, a team where they have beef with. So it's even more ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Miami need this though. Isn't it crazy to say that Miami still might be able to make playoffs?
We forgot about them for so long because they're just
Yeah,
being
but like, look at their schedule: Jets, Steelers, Bengals, Bucks, Patriots. They could fake. Yo, I don't know. Oh, the Jets gonna win this game, David.
I don't know. It's weird. The odds are too close for me.
I'm gonna stick with my division rival thing. I wanna pick Miami. They're favored on DraftKings minus 155. I'm gonna go Jets though. I'm gonna
Fair
go
enough.
Jets. Yeah.
Next one, Seattle at Atlanta. Give me Seattle, no question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not even
Saints
close.
at Bucks. Give me the Bucks.
Yeah, another one. Not even close.
Give me Commanders at Vikings. Whew.
This game doesn't even matter, bro.
Give me the Commanders.
Yeah, the Vikings suck. The
I don't even know
Vikings.
what the Vikings are gonna do at quarterback for real. Colts at Jaguars.
Give me the Jags.
Give me the Colts. Jonathan
Yo,
Taylor legacy game.
can we check on the before we get off? Can we check on the fraudulent picks? 'Cause I forgot who I picked again. I think I'm failing.
We'll
I
double
think
check.
I'm.
We got the Pittsburgh Steelers at Baltimore Ravens.
Baltimore.
Give me
Stop.
Baltimore too. Give me Baltimore too as well.
Yes. Come on, Baltimore.
They're home. Titans at Cleveland. Oof.
Give me Cleveland. Shador. Mr. Shador gets his first NFL win, bro.
Titans. I
Miles-
think Cam Ward has a decent game, but the Titans are suck. Let me get Browns.
Myles Garrett 5+ sacks.
Oof, for real though. Bengals at
God.
Bills. I already got the Bills winning this, so we're moving on.
Yeah, I have the Bills winning too because after the Bengals.
Broncos at Raiders. Give me the Broncos. Raiders are not even a real team no more.
Yep. Broncos are gonna be 11-2. Yuck, bro.
Crazy.
That's disgusting.
Next one is hold up. Oh no. Oh no, it's not. Okay, there we go. Next one, Bears at Green Bay. I already got this one. Green Bay.
David.
Eric, don't do it.
David, who won the first matchup, David? Or was it the first time that they're playing each other?
This is their first time playing.
Give me the Packers. Never mind. I'm joking.
There we go. Because they verse each other like in 2 weeks. Rams at Cardinals. Give me the Rams bouncing back after a terrible.
Yeah, 10-3 Rams. I like to see it happen.
And then we got the Houston Texans at Chiefs. Eric, you got the Chiefs.
Blowout.
I got the Chiefs winning this one too.
Love that.
And then Monday Night
Can't
Football,
count
we got
KC.
the Eagles at the Chargers.
I hate this Monday night game. I really do.
Me too.
I can't stand both of these teams. I think they're both butt. I can't. Oh my god, I hate this game, bro. This game sucks. The
Give me the
battle
Chargers.
of we're supposed to be good, but we're not.
Facts.
You took the Chargers?
Yeah. I just don't like the Eagles and they're egging the coach.
Give me the Eagles. I don't trust the Eagles are on a 2-game lose streak. Wow.
So there we go. Money. Honestly, I feel really good about this week. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't see the Chargers last 5 games. My phone is frozen.
I don't. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
there
lie.
it is. Oh, they beat the. Man, the Chargers gonna lose, bro. Give me the Eagles. I know the Chargers. The Chargers is always choke. I can't be bothered. The Chiefs are gonna make the playoffs over the Chargers. Watch.
There we go. But, ladies and gentlemen, Eric, got anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
Take care and brush your hair. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm
There we go.
the Nets are blowing the lead in front of my eyes. Oh well, no, actually, never mind. We're coming. We're good. It's
Okay.
getting better.
The Knicks did win, and Cat put up 35 points, 18 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's like,
Catch
yeah,
that
you're
I'm
not trading
important.
me.
I promise.
He's like, you don't want to trade me. Without further ado, guys, I just want to give you a quick little announcement. Remember, we were at 260. Now we're at 261, baby.
Oh!
261. There we go. Round of applause.
Oh!
261. We appreciate y'all.
Oh, snap.
Thank you so much.
Actually,
Road to 270. Listen, we'll take it by 10 subscribers per increment, but we appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are the best. We're truly serious when we say we thank you every single day and every episode for listening to us, at least for 5 minutes or the whole time. We really do appreciate y'all. Without further ado, goal to 270. is on its way, and we're very sorry we can get there by the end of December. With your help and more listeners that want to listen to us, we appreciate y'all. And without further ado, it's been your boy David,
And it's been your boy Eric.
and we are out. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, and stay warm because nowadays it's getting cold. And we appreciate it. Thank you, my guy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And without further ado, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be back on Monday at 7:45 Eastern time. And yeah, it's been your boy David. Oh no, Eric, no.
Yeah.
Eric, no.
Well, I texted you. It was it was like a week ago though. Yeah.
I forgot. So we will.
Wait, just don't say anything. Don't say anything because I have to talk to you after the show too. Yeah, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
We will potentially be on next week.
Yeah.
It's been your boy David, guys. Marcus is good. Yeah, we'll take good.
It's been your boy Eric.
And we are out. We appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are the best. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend. Peace. Stay safe. Get warm and be nice.
Yes, sir.
Peace.